Okay, boys, today in math class we are going to start with our unit 13. The name of the unit is Measure 2. So first of all, and the page number is 193. So first of all, open your learner's book and be ready. First of all, on the top of the page, we are going to write date and day. So write with me, boys. Okay, write your day with me. Today the day is Sunday, and date today is 25. So that is our day and date. So let's start. Getting started. The mass of a paper clip is half mass of a block. Here you can see they are making a balance. The mass of a block is double the mass of a paper clip. Okay. Draw a block to balance the paper clip on each scale. First, they have given us information about paperclip. Paperclip is the half mass. Mass means weight of a block. The mass of a block is double the mass of a paperclip. If you want one block, okay, so what you are going to do on the other side, you are going to put two paper clips because two paper clips are equal to one block. So now we are going to balance them. First count how many paper clips are there in first scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 blocks. There's 4 paper clips on one side. So how many blocks we are going to put on the other side of the scale to make it balance or make it equal? So here we can draw one block for two paper clips and another block for other two paper clips. So it will be two blocks will be equal to four paper clips because one block is equal to two paper clips. Okay, understand? Moving on to the next scale. In next scale, we are going to first count the paper clips. How many paper clips do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many blocks are there? There are in the paper clips are. So yes, there are 8 paper clips. So how many blocks are we going to make? One for two paper clips. One block for two paper clips. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the fourth block that will equal the size of the scale. Okay. So this is the 4 blocks will equal the size of the scale, because here are 8 paper clips. So half of 8 is 4. Understand, boys? Okay, moving on to the next scale, that is scale number 3. Go down on your paper here. So here is only 2 paper clips, 1 and 2. So this means we have to make only one block. Why we are making only one block? Because one block equals 2 paper clip, and we have to balance the scale. We have to equalize the scale. So what we are going to do, for 2 paper clips, we are going to make one block, or we can put one block for each, for 2 paper clips. Okay, moving on to scale number 4. So here is scale number 4. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here are 10 paper clips. So we are going to make for each for 2 paper pin, one block. For 2 paper pin, we are going to make one block. So because 2 paper clip is equal 1 block. So let's make the block 1, 2, 3, okay, 3, 4, and 5. So half of 10 is 5. This means that one block is equal to paper clips. Write it here also. 2 paper clip, 2 paper clips, just 1 minute. 2 paper clips equal 1 block. Okay, so what we did in this question, we balanced the scale. We balanced the scale. So we have to put the same amount of thing on both sides of the scale in order to make it balance. Okay, look here. So here was 4 paper clips, so we put 2 blocks. Here were 8 paper clips, so we put 4 blocks. Half, you can also think that half, like half of 2 is 1, half of 10 is 5. So this is how we are going to balance the scale. 2 paper clips weight equals to 1 block. So that was our first question, in which we have to balance the scale with the help of paper clip and with the help of blocks. Okay, so paper clips were given and we draw the block. Okay, moving on to the next page. From the book, page number is 195. So the last exercise is 13.1, mass and temperature. We are going to use grams and kilograms for measuring mass. So in this lesson, we are going to use the weight that have grams and kilograms. Grams are smaller than kilograms. Okay. Those who didn't finish the last question, we are going to send it in the group. So don't worry, you can complete it from there or from the video. We use grams and kilograms for measuring mass. So grams are smaller than kilograms. Read scale using grams, kilograms, and temperature. Estimate the mass of familiar objects. Here, this is called thermometer, and we are going to measure the mass, and we are going to also learn how to measure the temperature of things. The mass of a light object such as pencil is measured in grams. Okay, I told you that if the thing is small, we are going to measure them in grams. But if the things are heavier, so we are going to use kilograms. A heavier object such as a bag of flour is measured in kilograms. Light things are not always small. Big things are not always heavy. The balloon is big and light. So you can say that all the big things are not heavy and not all the small things are light. Okay. We can measure the temperature using a thermometer. The hotter something is, higher up the scale, the color inside it goes. You can see here temperature thermometer. What happens if something is hot? The line, or you can say the temperature from inside the red line, will go up. Okay, if the temperature is cold, so this red line will come down. So this is how we can measure the temperature. So we have gram, kilogram, and mass. These are the important words that we are going to use. These are the words we are going to use in this lesson. Okay. So what we have studied so far, we have studied that small things are measured in grams and heavier things, no, sorry, light things are measured in grams and heavier things are measured in kilograms. If we want to measure any temperature of things, what we are going to do, we are going to use this thing that is called thermometer. When we have fever, okay, when our body temperature is high, we go to the doctor, and doctor uses the same thermometer to measure our body temperature. Okay, so this is called thermometer, and we have studied about grams and kilograms. So this is page number 196. Okay, and here it tells they have given us a question worked example. Okay, one, this recipe makes 10 biscuit. Okay, 100 grams flour, 50 grams sugar, and 50 grams butter. Using these three ingredients we can make biscuits. How many biscuits? 10 biscuits. Okay, so how much of each would you need if you want to make 5 biscuits? Okay, here are 10 biscuit recipe. We have to make now 5 biscuits. Okay, before that, one 1 kilogram equals 1000 grams. Okay, 1 kilogram is equals 1000 grams, means 1000 grams make 1 kilogram. Okay, we can also write 1 kg equals 1000 g. Okay, K is for kilo and G is for gram. and 1000 grams G makes, G is for grams, 1 kg. Okay, coming back to the question. We have 100 grams of flour and we have what? We have just 1 minute, boys. Okay, 10 is double of 5. Okay, so half of everything we have to write. So what is the half of 100 equals 50. Half of 100 equals 50, and half of 50 equals 25. Okay, so here, how much of each would you need if you want to make 5 biscuit flour? 100 grams, so half of 100 is 50. Okay, 50 grams of sugar. So I told you half of 50 is how much? 25. So we are going to write 25 grams of sugar will be needed to make 5 biscuits, and 25 grams of butter is needed to make 5 biscuits. So here it is. That is the answer of our question. So let's move on to exercise 13.1. Question number 1. Page number is 197. Let's read the question. The recipe for 12 chocolate chip is 100 grams of flour, 40 grams of butter, and 30 grams sugar, 20 grams chocolate chip to make these biscuits. Okay, how much of each you need if you wanted to make 6 biscuits? Okay, this is the recipe of 12 biscuits and we want to make only 6 biscuits. So what we are going to do, we are going to use half of each ingredients. Or we have 100 grams, we are going to use half. So let's make half here. It's easy, you can make half by dividing it by 2. So here 100 half, just 1 minute, half equals 50. 40 half equals 20. 30 half equals 15, and 20 half equals 10. Okay, half of each thing because 12 half equals 6. Or you can write 12 divided by 6 equals 12 divided by 2 equals 6. So half of 12 is 6. So we can divide all these with 2 to get the half. Okay. How much each would you need if you wanted to make 6 biscuits? So we need 50 grams of flour, 50 G. G means grams. Okay. And how much of the butter is needed? 20. 20-gram butter. And sugar we need 15 grams. 15 grams of sugar and 10 grams of chocolate chip. 10 grams of chocolate chips are needed to make 6 biscuits. So, estimate and record of 4 objects in your classroom. Use weighting scales and record in the table below. So we use chair, table, and pen. First we did estimation and then we write its actual mass. And then we decided whether it is more or less than 100 grams. Okay. Last one. Let's write eraser. Eraser is 90. But when we actually measured, it was 95. And 95 is also less than 100 grams. So that's all for today. For today's class, I hope you enjoyed the class today. It was easy and a lot of fun. Thank you for your cooperation. I will see you in your next class.